Internal notifications. Did you know that you can actually tag your team members inside your Tekmatix account, adding notes to client records at the same time, which stay completely hidden from your customer? This is a fantastic way to ask questions to team members, follow up on particular pieces of communication, keep those pieces of communication in the client record, and enable your team members to very quickly and easily see all of the notifications that have been assigned to them. Now, this is all done inside your inbox/conversations area. And as you can see from this example screen here, I'm in a particular client's record. In this case, it's just a pretend example of me. This is normally where you would send the communication to the client, but on the top right-hand corner here, you have something called an internal comment. Click on the internal comment, and this will allow you, using the @ symbol, to mention users, which will send an internal notification. So I could say, hey, @Sarah Cordner, how's this project going? Or can you give me an update, please, on the XYZ thingy? Yeah, whatever you want, you can put that there. And now this will tag any team member who has been listed as a team member in your settings. So over in your settings on your bottom left-hand corner down here, anyone that you've added as a team member under My Team will show up here. So that's really cool. Now, the cool thing about this as well is if I press send, it now will track this communication inside this client's record. And you can also filter and find which particular mentions have been listed for you by clicking on the inbox filter options. Another really underutilized feature here in the Tekmatix system. Click on the filters option, and for mentions, this is someone who's tagged you in client communication records. Just click on mentions of me, and it will filter out all of the conversations inside your inbox that are you being tagged in something. So I can click on filter just by me. And by the way, there's loads of other filter options that you can select in here. Do you only want to see the inbound communication? Do you only want to see the sent items? Do you want to see only emails? Do you want to see only your Instagram messages? This is just another way that you can actually really filter through your whole conversations area. So this is also on top of inside your client records. It's also where you can just additionally have communication on top of what you have in the notes area. So if I was just to take you into this client's full record here, you do have, as you know, your client notes. You've got your tasks, you've got activity that they've done. Your client notes is also where you would leave records about what you've discussed with this client. So, Sarah has, had a coaching call today. We discussed XYZ. Whatever it might be, blah, blah, blah. You can leave actual notes there. If I press save, you'll see that note shows up. But in this Sarah Cordner's contact record here, you can also see these internal comments, communications, questions, discussions that are taking place only between the team members related to this client, as well as all of the communication that's gone to the client within this conversation thread as well. Really great way for you to level up the way that you are keeping records, keeping your communication between your team members, and making sure that all of that stays assigned to the correct team member. Talking of assigning, don't forget that on the top of a client's record, you can also assign customers, clients, and contacts to a particular person in your team as well. So if this wonderful Sarah Cordner here was a VIP, it might be that you send VIPs only to your managers. Boom. So Sarah Cordner is now in charge of this Sarah Cordner. You see what I did there? Anyway, this is how you can get yourself nice and organized. Happy tech-in.